Hello, this is Barrett from Rhinestone Alphabets. Let's look at the 200Faded combo font. And when you download this font onto your computer, it's going to be a big one. The inside and the outside of these letters are formed by the upper and the lowercase a, upper and lowercase b. And when you finish this design, you're going to notice that it's fairly large. 3 letters is going to put you at about 12 inches. So where is it good? Well, it's good for 3-letter words, and it's also good for more if you're putting it on your back. If you're using a high school abbreviation of 3 letters, that is a good spot for it. But let's take a look at the sizing of this. So sizing for TrueType Rhinestone fonts, no matter where you purchase them on the internet, they're going to be sized in points. And that point value is universal across Rhinestone programs. So in other words, if you're using Silhouette, CorelDRAW, WinPC, StoneCut Pro, you're going to always size at a certain point size. Be aware that Cricut Design Space uses a different point sizing. So when you are sizing TrueType Rhinestone fonts, you cannot use the point size that's listed on Etsy or on the web unless it says it is a Cricut sizing. So what we have done is gone through all our fonts and sized them for Cricut to make it easier for you to use them in Cricut. And basically, it's a type and go. When you're using a typeable rhinestone font, as long as the point value is okay, it should cut your circles to the right size. So let's take a look at the 200Faded combo in Cricut, and let's type a word. So first of all, when you open it up in your system, this is where you're going to find it in your system. And I typed 200 and Faded will come up. So there it is. And we again want to size it for Cricut, so it's 433. And let's start out by just sizing this test word here. And I want to ungroup it and show you something. So we want to make sure that my sizing is correct before you go any further. So let's just grab 2 parts to this design. And the reason we're only using 2 is because Cricut is looking at this design and there's probably 150 circles. It is saying that is a lot of information. If you type your whole word and then do this to make sure the sizing right, it very well could close your program. So let's weld 2 letters, and these are just the inside together. And then we're going to hide all contours and double check sizing on this font. So when we look at this, we see a 0.14. Be aware that Cricut rounds up differently. Sometimes it rounds up a 0.135. Sometimes it doesn't round up the 0.135. And a 3mm sizing is what you're going for. So you want something in the neighborhood of 0.127 to 1.135. It's a very minute difference in that sizing. But we're going to look at the actual size of the circle is around 0.135. So you are good to go by using that point size. So let's go into the text tool again and type the word mom with the caps lock on, space. Take the caps lock off now and type mom again. And again, you're going to size it you're going to size it at 433. And you can see it's pretty huge. So let's ungroup it. And then let's grab each part of this word and weld them together. So now you've got your mom word, and I am going to add some color to that. And then let's kind of zoom in here to see what we're doing. So I want to show you that this font is going to match up perfectly once you make your cut. So each of these pieces could go to your cutter as it is here. Add your rhinestones to them, and it's going to fit together perfectly. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions.